Tired of ads? This Black Friday, get more from your favourite HeadStuff podcasts with HeadStuff Plus. Use code BLACKFRIDAY for 15% off an annual membership at headstuffpodcasts.com. Offer ends November 30th.
Oh, Hilton stay, your beds are soft and cozy. No lumpy couch, no stiff futon, no shower line at crack of dawn. Oh, Hilton stay.
When you want holiday comfort you can count on, it matters where you stay. Enjoy comfortable rooms and friendly service when you stay with Hilton instead. Save up to 25% this season when you book with Hilton. Hilton for the stay. Terms apply.
This show is part of the HeadStuff Podcast Network.
Lovely stuff.
Hey, lovely.
Tell you what, though, folks, that's bloody nice. That is bloody lovely.
Lovely toys. Lovely home.
Hello, and you're very welcome to another episode of The Lovely Show.
What's up, Justine?
Long time no see, McGowan.
Yeah, sick of looking at you.
I
Sick
know
of the sight of you.
Yes, we were on the 6 o'clock show last night.
Yes, I'm sure you've all.
Of course,
seen
you've seen it by now. What else did you be doing?
it. How do you think it went?
I thought we were ourselves.
We were trying to promote our upcoming show in the Workman's Club.
Yes.
On the 16th of December.
Yes, we'll see you all there.
Tickets available at
Eventbrite. Yeah,
So we were promoting that. So we had a reason to be there.
we did.
And how do you think it went? You said we were ourselves. That's that's not a committal answer.
Well, that's what you want. You want authenticity.
Authenticity. Yeah.
We're going to go halfway through. Authenticity. There we go.
Excellent.
You do. You want that.
Yeah. I just feel I don't like myself.
Jesus, would you quit? No, you tend to find something to be funny with, and you do every time without fail. Like getting in the lines about how to set up a club to help lonely women. Amazing.
It wasn't a club. It was like a support
a
group
company.
/
I
a
think
company.
you
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
Yeah.
Company to help lonely women.
Yeah. Or that you were born with no feet.
Yeah. Look.
No, that's what it needs. But that's you being you. That's you being you. And that was funny. And that's, if I was watching that and I didn't know the show, I'd be like, Jesus, they're great crack. I'd love to go see that live.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd love to see more of this.
Absolutely.
Maybe we should get Brian Dowling.
It was
catch
even
you to interview us.
yeah, completely. Because even talking about the traitors, and you're like, yeah. I mean, we're not into sports. So like that's our All Ireland final day.
Yeah.
Watching the yeah. That's so funny.
All right, thanks, man.
Now the Bush Tucker trials aspect wasn't really.
Yeah, we picked the one day to go on the 6 o'clock show where we could handle exotic animals.
Mm-hmm. But you were blindfolded and you didn't know what you were handling.
Yeah.
It's like turning the lights off in the bedroom.
Who?
You don't know what you're looking
It was
for.
like a New Year's Eve party at Justine's house.
Keys in the boat.
Put your hand in the box and hope for the best.
Well, that's what you were doing.
Yeah,
Like,
so it was me, Brian, Katya, Justine, all blindfolded with a box in front of us.
Yeah.
You stuck your hand. Do you know what? Not seeing it made it way worse.
That was so much worse. Honest to Jesus, I think it is.
Always
It's
put on
the
the
not
lights.
knowing. That's like the horror films. It's what you don't see. It's fucking freaking
Your
you out.
imagination
Yeah,
is
it
the
runs
scariest
rampant.
organ and also the most erogenous organ.
Because to me, mine felt like straw. I just kept feeling like I was touching straw. And then I was getting weirded of like, is this just a box of straw? And I'm going to look like an absolute shiver arse. that
So
couldn't
what
touch the
yours
straw.
was
Grasshoppers.
grasshoppers, which I would not be really afraid of.
Had I seen them? No.
Yeah.
But it was the not knowing.
It's the not known.
Ruined me.
Mine was a big old snake and its little baby snake.
Yeah. Which was hard for you to get the coins underneath them because they were really taking up the whole box.
They were taking up the whole box. But I felt, when I touched them, they felt like an old man's shaved scrotum. Like they were rough to the touch and I could feel them moving. You know the way like a scrotum will like move?
Oh, it'll move with you. Yeah.
It'll move
yeah.
with the heat.
Yeah.
It'll adjust its temperature.
Yeah.
The rise and fall of a scrotum, of an old man's scrotum.
There's the title.
So when I felt
scrotum.
a big snake, without seeing it, it just felt like a huge pair of balls.
Yeah.
Cold balls. But I couldn't say that at 6 o'clock on television.
No. Sure, even I picked up and I was like, oh, I felt a ball. And then I was like, oh, no.
Everyone had a big laugh.
Everyone had a laugh at that.
But I got 2 balls and a coin.
So did I.
So we both did equally well and better than the hosts.
Yes, but I think all of us putting our hand in the box full stop was the win. Fair play, because that was torture. And I really was fearful for the lives of those grasshoppers. Because, you don't want to, if you're going in too eager, like what if you freak out and you just start slapping it?
Yeah, did you tell me afterwards, like, I'm definitely killed a few of them lads.
I honestly am convinced I did. No, they told me I didn't, but I don't know. I just don't think
there's going to be an inquiry into that.
Yeah. No,
I would have loved to. My plan was to, only I didn't realise we were going to be blindfolded.
Yeah.
My plan was to like take off my belt and then throw it over your neck and you think it was a big snake.
Oh, well, I'm glad that didn't happen. That might have just crossed the line.
Imagine if you'd have tipped everything over right before the news.
Yeah, but anyway, I think that went well.
I think it went very, very well.
As things can go, I think that was nailed.
Speaking of just brilliant interviews, have you watched Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo's newest press tour for Wicked 2?
I've seen clips.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck went on?
Yeah.
What went on?
What went on?
What went on in that set?
I don't know if I even want to know.
This just seems traumatized.
Yeah. Dude, there's a scene where an interview where they're outside and a helicopter goes overhead.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ, what's that? Oh, Mother of God. Jesus Christ. Yeah. You're grand. You're only
You're Ariana Grande. Oh, I love that. Though it's mental. But I've not seen either of the films. So.
If she's Ariana Grande, I'd hate to see Ariana small.
That's, yeah. There you go.
What do you call a very small cup of coffee in Starbucks?
Fuck, what is
Grande
it?
is actually the small.
Isn't it? Yeah.
There's a smaller one. Demi. I'd hate to see a Ariana Demi. She'd be tiny altogether.
You're not getting your money's worth of your coffee there.
But yeah, it was like she was like back from Vietnam. You know that bit at the start of Apocalypse Now where he's in a hotel room and he's looking up at the fan and he's dreaming about helicopters. He's dreaming about being back in the Nang. In the shit. With Charlie.
Yeah.
It seemed like you one Cynthia Erivo was thinking about Charlie.
It's scary to think what went on now, but look at fair play to them.
Fair play to them for just being incredibly weird.
They are. They did a lie detector on Ariana and about she obviously did the first time around the first film, and when she was asked about, do you think the moon landing was real, the lie detector couldn't determine if she was telling the truth or not.
Wow.
So they were going to ask her and she's like, don't ask me that question again.
Don't ask me about the moon landing.
Yeah.
I'm just not really sure. I don't think we've got all the facts.
She was like, I love the moon, but I don't want to get into this again.
Please.
I love the moon.
Don't ask me about the fucking moon.
What a weird thing to decide you're unsure
Out of all
about.
the conspiracy theories.
That's a strange one to go for.
What's your opinion on the moon landing?
I think it's real. I've never had any doubt now in my mind about it.
Neither do I.
I haven't. I've never thought about it. And Ariana is not going to be the one who makes me start re-questioning things.
Just question it. Question it.
I don't. It's not for me now.
Directed by Stanley Kubrick, apparently.
Have you seen the first Wicked?
I have. My daughter loves it.
I like the songs. I've never seen it though.
I found myself laughing a lot at Ariana Grande's character because her character is quite like a bit of a cunt.
Okay. Yeah.
But like she's written like that.
Yeah.
And I kind of laughed a lot at just how sort of arrogant in a kind of a Miss Piggy way.
Okay.
She's just very arrogant and self-centered, and I found myself laughing at her a lot. Yeah, I can't get over. They've all lost a lot of weight.
Which that's the whole conversation.
Like all four of them. Like even what's the one who's in the Jackie Chan movies and Everything Everywhere All at Once? Margaret Cho.
Yeah.
Margaret Cho?
Margaret Cho. Yeah.
Oh my God. Even she has lost loads of weight. It's like, are they starving these poor women?
I know, but
they look like they've escaped from Buffalo Bill's basement.
There's a whole conversation at the minute about Hollywood, though, about celebrities.
Holly weird as well.
There you go. Now we're getting into it. Where Where was this last night? But
Where was this level of banter last night?
But no, there's a whole conversation about how the whole heroin chic and emaciated
It's back,
look
baby.
is back, and
90s
it's
are back.
so terrifying. But it's also because so
So
much.
now it's Ozempic chic. It's not
That's
heroin.
the thing.
They're not even bothering their
they're
arse to
not
do
doing
heroin.
the drugs anymore. It's all changed. But
Back in my day, celebrities were
you
smoking
had to work
heroin.
for it.
Yeah.
But that's the whole conversation about it, because it's the weight loss drugs that are really
And they're actually affecting menus in restaurants. Justine.
totally, yeah. And the places that are like, oh, we're not doing big portions anymore because people haven't the stomachs. Well, I do.
I heard a lad on the radio, and he was giving out. He was it Gordon Ramsay was
Yes,
saying that he's
he
not
won't
going to
serve.
adjust.
Yeah.
I ain't adjusting my menu, baby.
Yeah.
But there was some lads saying like, because of Ozempic and cocaine, basically they have to address people smaller portions are already getting smaller.
Yeah, and we're paying more for them.
Pay them off them.
I know it's gone now.
People are going to be doing bang bang bang.
They
Triple
won't
bang.
be able. They won't financially be able to.
Yeah, they'll be financially fucked.
You'd be absolutely, yeah. There's a whole thing though, because it's all changed, because a good 3-4 years ago it was all the BBLs and
What's BBL?
the Brazilian butt lift.
Oh,
People getting them done. I mean, people still are, but it's completely flipped again, whereas like the curvy vibe is out and back to the
back to the
lack
skinny
of
shtick.
curve is
Yeah.
back. But I was reading an article there during the week. I'd never get any of those procedures done because I've one, I just wouldn't, but two, I've a bad track record of it in medical. It just always ends
Yeah.
in disaster, so I wouldn't. But
Even
there's-
very simple procedures have ended in disaster.
yes, completely.
Yeah, God forbid you have your arse moved. Like, they probably put it in your head. Jesus, I'm sorry, Justine. The extra upside down.
You're talking out your arse.
We put your arse on your face. You can blow your nose and wipe your arse at the same time.
But there's a thing that it came up as an article, very interesting. It's called BBL smell, and apparently anyone who gets these procedures, it is very, very common that your arse just starts smelling really bad, and it is because
I mean, at the best of times, arses are not the nicest smelling
I
thing.
know. So that's why it's when this article came out, it's like, no, they're really saying it is distinct.
So you're
smell.
saying they just lift the arse up a bit.
So the smell can come from a variety of reasons. One is that people, because they have a bigger arse now, they haven't figured out how to.
Clean it properly.
So that's one reason. But the second
There's
reason,
more surface area.
yeah. But the second reason,
It's like when you move to a house with a big garden, it's harder to maintain.
to mow the lawns
You're like,
every
"Jeez, it
week.
used to take me 20 minutes.
Now look at the size of it. The second reason is that what they do is a lot of fat is transported from another part of your body to your arse. And if you put too much fat into a section of the body where there's not enough muscle
Right.
and blood
To support
circulation,
it.
the fat cells start dying.
Dying.
And that is the smell that you smell.
Your dying arse.
Your arse is
Your
dying.
arse is dying slowly.
It's dying.
Oh my lord.
At what cost? I don't get it.
So you can either have just a normal arse that just be thankful that the arse God gave you,
Yeah.
or you can have some sort of massive zombie arse.
And that's if you get the procedure done. The other thing that people with Ozempic are describing at the minute is that you lose your arse entirely. That it's gone.
Yeah.
You've no
I
arse.
come from a family of no arses.
No
Long line of no arses. Long backs and no arse.
Yeah.
So Jesus. Luckily my father married into a family with very good arses. So I have a average enough arse,
Yeah.
just about.
Just you get by.
I can't gamble with that.
No.
I couldn't gamble with that.
I'm not going near anywhere.
It would disappear completely. It'd be like a black hole.
It'd be,
It'd suck other arses into it.
But that's why I'm like, I just would not take any of the risks
No,
of these
no.
procedures. And you just never know what the long-term effects this is going to be. People get boob jobs, they have to go get it redone because stuff starts flying all over the place. I just don't need that in my life.
Well, it's obviously a lot easier for men because, like, I like the idea of aging, like an old cowboy actor.
Yeah.
like Clint Eastwood or Charlie Bronson.
Yeah.
Big old wrinkly biscuit face.
Oh, completely.
A face like a wrinkled old biscuit.
Face with stories.
A storied face.
That's what you want.
Yeah, I don't want to see Clint Eastwood with Botox.
No.
I don't want to see Clint Eastwood removing the crow's feet from behind his squinty little eyes.
Even which fella there got done now? Your man, Bradley Cooper got.
Bradley Cooper.
He looks insane.
Does look a bit mental.
It's not right. It's a different face.
So I think it's easier for men to just reject any
Yes.
kind of surgery. It's harder for women.
It is. I mean, because majority of my friends get Botox. I never have, and I don't want to because I want the weathered face. I want the stories. But also the upkeep of that. You have to go constantly. It's so expensive to upkeep of that. You have to go constantly. It's so much money. I'm like, fuck that. I'll just wear a hat.
Also, you're never gonna if you're gonna be an actress.
Oh, that's the thing.
You're
You
never
can't
going
emote.
to play somebody from like the 16th century.
No.
Because like
Their
Michelle
skin was
Pfeiffer,
weathered.
Michelle Pfeiffer looks amazing, but she looks like she's had
Yes.
surgery or
Yeah.
some sort of whatever. You can't put her in like
No.
Merchant Ivory.
But it looks weird. You look at
Put her in
films.
Pride and Prejudice.
Fucking that Lindsay Lohan film, even I don't know why I'm using this as an example, but the Irish Wish, whatever it was. Like there's scenes in it where she's meant to be crying. You couldn't tell if she's sad, if she's there's no expression. at
Oh
all.
Jesus Christ! I'm fucking distraught. I am. Lindsay. The tears are coming out of your lower cheek for some reason, Lindsay. Oh, sorry, I'll do it. I'll give another go for it now, lads.
It's just
Her Irish accent was actually great in that film.
my.
How's it going, lads? Lindsay Lohan here.
It was just she had too much filler and her
What is that
mouth
accent?
was numb.
What is that accent, Justine? What
You're
country is
kind of
that?
loudy.
It's a little bit loud. I
Loud,
spent
yeah.
6 months in Dundalk, so I did a lot of this accent. So I did.
Yeah, that's loud. That's very loud. Yeah.
I like the. Imagine if you were a Hollywood actress or actor. They're both called actors nowadays. But you decided, like, right, I've got a role in an Irish film.
Okay.
I need to get an accurate Irish accent.
Yeah.
And the only way to do that is to actually base it on one specific person. You
Yeah.
don't base it on a wide county of people. You pick a person and you learn them. You study their ways.
Yeah.
But, like, there's certain Irish accents that are literally speech impediments.
Yes.
But there's that one there where you speak a little bit like that.
Yeah.
And I just love the idea of Lindsay Lohan hanging out in Dundalk for a lad. And she comes out, how's it going, lad? It's a leap year and I'm going to propose to my husband, so I am. So I'm coming to Roscommon.
I would watch
and
that
I'm going
film.
to get married.
I would watch that film now. My Christmas wish.
My Christmas wish.
So it
It's my
is.
Christmas wish,
So
so
it
it is. I'm going to live in a big castle, so I am in Mead.
Slaying castle. Did you do the trails
Oh,
there?
holy God, my boss from
what
New
a-
York City is here now. And I'm supposed to be proposing to this
the
man.
lights. Oh, here we go now. Ooh la la, no.
Ooh la la.
no.
I'm supposed to be organising a Christmas party for my boss and at the same time an engagement party for my husband. And I'm,
Oh,
I'm
you're cutting rises.
I'm trying to juggle the two fucking parties at the same time, so yeah. Lindsay Lohan, this Christmas coming out, Christmas Wish, is on the Hallmark channel. Be sure to check it out and snuggle up with your mince pies and watch that film.
Lovely stuff.
This show is part of HeadStuff Podcasts. Here's another show you might like.
Fireside has been reignited. If you love ancient tales told in a new way, or even if you just like being told a good story, then pull up a chair by the fireside. I'm Kevin Ciolahan, your host and fireside bard. And after a year-long hiatus, I'm back with fresh retellings of the folklore and mythology of Ireland and beyond. So whether you're a long-time fan or a new listener, join us and let these timeless stories light up your imagination. Fireside, the Irish Storytelling Podcast, is a proud member of the HeadStuff Podcast Network. Wherever you are and wherever you go, you can always join us by the fireside.
This Black Friday, you can get 15% off an annual HeadStuff Plus subscription. You'll get bonus episodes, ad-free listening, and plenty of exclusive content from your favourite shows throughout the year. Use code Black Friday for 15% off a year of HeadStuff Plus. Whether you're into Young Hot Guys, The Lovely Show, Shite Talk History, or Agony Rants, there's loads waiting for you. Support your favourite shows and get access to hundreds of hours of bonus content, all ad-free. Offer ends November 30th. Just go to headstuffpodcast.com and use the code Black Friday on checkout to purchase your annual plan.
If we knew more about our sleep, what would we do differently? Would we go to bed at a consistent time or take steps to reduce interruptions to our sleep? With the all-new Sleep Score, Apple Watch measures your bedtime consistency, interruptions, and sleep duration. Then, every morning it combines these factors into an easy-to-understand score from 1 to 100. So you'll know how to take the quality of your sleep from good to excellent. Introducing the new Sleep Score on Apple Watch. iPhone 11 or later required.
We need to have more accents like that.
Oh, we do. I mean, look it, I'm here. Cast me, but no one wants it.
Nobody wants it.
No one wants it. I did an audition there a week ago and I had to be a South Dublin accent. And I was like, why am I here? In all sincerity, because I did the self-tape and they said, you can do it in your own accent. I said, Grant, so I can do that, just about. Sent that in and they liked that. But then when I went in, they're like, so we're looking for a South Dublin accent. I says, well, I may walk out this door now. I'll spare yous all the time because...
Give me your South Dublin accent.
I honestly, like...
Come on.
I'll try now, but I swear to God, I can't do it. My mouth physically won't allow it. Okay. Give me some kind of sentence.
Will somebody remember to please top up the diesel on the Land Rover before you bring it back?
Will someone please remember to top up the diesel in the Land Rover before you bring it back?
It's not bad, Justine.
It's not great.
It's not bad.
It's not.
I'm trying to think what's wrong with it. It does sound like a radio voice. It doesn't sound like a real person.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just say it. For fuck's sake, are you serious? 2 biscuits?
For fuck's sake, are you serious? 2 biscuits?
It's not bad, Justine.
It's not great.
For fuck's sake, are you serious? 2 biscuits?
It's like my body rejects it or something. Or it's that my vowels and how I pronounce them won't allow my mouth to get around. I need to go to elocution lessons.
Elocution lessons.
Elocution, put me in the
See,
jail.
yeah, I can't picture you as like the mother of a wealthy South Dublin mother. You're like the nanny up from the country who ends up having an affair with the husband.
Oh yeah, because he likes her. He likes her actually that she's no notions about.
Bit rough.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I'm just going to bathe the children now, sir. That's your level there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I can play beyond that now.
You think so?
Yeah, I say so.
Prove it, baby. Get that role.
Give me that opportunity. But yeah, I would love to see more accents like that, Irish accents as well in America. I think Kerry Condon has
a lovely
fantastic accent. An example of someone who's gone
from?
Tipperary, isn't it?
She a Tip woman.
She's Tipperary.
I've got some distressing pub news.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
This could be
Christmas only around the corner.
This is a very depressing pub news for Justine. Oh, no. Could a ban on solo drinkers be introduced in Irish pubs?
Are they well in the head?
So, a cocktail bar in Greater Manchester faced backlash for their long-standing rule of no solo drinkers after 9 p.m. Carl Peters, owner of Alibi in Altrincham, explained that the policy was to prevent incidents happening in the late-night bar. If someone is on their own, if something happens to them, it's an absolute nightmare for us to deal with, he said, adding that there can be a disruption of the atmosphere when solo drinkers approach groups.
Okay, let me get to the heart of this. There's a huge difference between Irish solo drinkers and UK solo drinkers. Okay, UK solo drinkers.
Queen.
Oh, I'll pop off, baby. UK solo drinkers don't know how to handle their drink at times. I think you'll have a lot of Irish solo drinkers that go in for their little quiet pint, and all they want is their little quiet pint with their dinner or whatever. They want to read the newspaper, stick on a few bets or whatever they're into for the evening.
Put down a few pound of heart.
That's yeah. They know how to handle themselves.
Okay.
And I think you will lose a shocking rake of business if you decide you're going to punish the solo drinker.
Okay.
You get some bad news.
Now,
what do you want to do? I get some bad news. Give me a bit of time on my own here and I'll sit in the corner, sip and nurse my one little pint and figure my life out. Different story if this is a late bar that's notorious for big groups. And the thing about UK bars, they open an awful lot later midweek than Irish bars. So I don't think you encounter that problem additionally in Ireland.
Now, do you make a distinction between an Irish person, an Irish solo drinking approaching a group versus an English solo drinker approaching a group?
Now, I don't want to give the idea that there aren't Irish solo drinkers that are a nuisance, because there are.
They can be a nuisance.
Bloody can. Yeah. And you see, it takes the understanding of a solo drinker to know, I'm here on my own, I don't want to bother anyone, but you have those lads on their own that are looking
Justine,
for
you're
company.
talking about doses.
I am. Specifically doses. Yeah. They are like a bad smell.
Yeah.
That won't fuck off.
Lack of self-awareness.
Oh, completely. And that's...
Very hopeful people.
That's unanimous. That's not specialised to any country. You get that anywhere.
There is, I'm immediately thinking of Chris Tordoff's sketch of the Slug.
The Slug.
Tommy Slug.
Yeah.
How you doing, bit of Vilman? They have a lack of self-awareness. They see a group of people.
They think, I know what this group needs. Me.
The people might be 15 to 20 years younger than them.
Yes, they're more easily approachable. Vulnerable. Innocent.
But it almost works the opposite in the animal kingdom, where like in the animal kingdom you'll have a strong lion and he might see you might see a gang of predators who will pick off a weak little deer.
Yeah.
Whereas in the human world, it's the opposite. You have a weak deer attacking a gang of predators.
Yeah.
And they think, I bet if I go over here, strike up a conversation, they'll want
welcome
me into their group.
I'll be invited to Christmas dinner with them.
I had an incident of this in Mayo after a gig. And it was me. It was a good lineup. It was a couple of comedians. I think I was chatting to Mike Rice after the gig. And me and Mike sat in. We were the first comedians into the bar, waiting for the other ones. And then a dose came over. And the dose was a little bit older than me. But we had no interest whatsoever. I hadn't seen Mike in a while. I was mad to talk to Mike.
That's the thing that they don't pick up on. I'm like,
they don't pick up on the...
Some will. I have had instances where people realise, right, I've made a wrong move here, I'm away.
No.
But majority
you
not.
Can't be rude.
No.
When a dose comes over, they will most likely say something and you have to be polite back. And that's just being a nice person.
Yes.
But then you leave that little gap where you go... right.
Yeah.
And then that's when
their cue.
That's their, okay, I've had my chat.
They need their cue to go
move on.
now. Yeah.
This lad didn't. He sat down beside us. So my tactic was I was going to have an incredibly personal, sad conversation with Michael Rice.
Yeah.
And it would be obviously so sad and intimate that the man would have to leave.
Yeah.
And I told Mike, this is awful. I pretended a very close family member had died. And I was like, anyway, Mike, as I was saying, I just want to thank you for coming to that funeral because I know you're in London, you're going to travel. And I was basically about to cry.
Yeah.
And this lad just sat listening to it.
Oh,
and I was like, you really find out who your friends are when a family member like that dies. And I just...
He's there nodding along, big grin on him.
Yeah, Mike was like touching my hand and patting my hand. And it was incredibly intimate and incredibly heartfelt, even though it was lies.
Yeah.
And then the next thing your man said was, I do a bit of DJing at the weekend.
Oh, fucking hell.
And Mike is like, sorry, this lad's just talking about his mother dying. And he was like, oh, I know, it's just reminding me because my mother doesn't like me doing the DJing. And we could not.
My God.
We couldn't get rid of him. So eventually, the way we had to work it, we went into a snug. And then the local lad who knew him, he sort of stood in the doorway and took the rat.
Yeah. See, that's the thing.
He was like, I'm going to sacrifice myself. I'm going to jump on this conversational grenade and I'm going to chat to the dose while all you have go crack.
Yeah.
Fair play to him.
See, that's the thing. In those kind of local pubs where you have the regular doses, it's the fucking bar staff that 9 times out of 10 take the brunt.
Yeah.
And there's times like, look at it, I'm going to make the ultimate sacrifice here.
Ultimate sacrifice.
It's insane. But I think that's the UK, the Manchester issue there. I think too late of a bar, and there's people with no cap on.
However, as bad as a dose is, I would never introduce a law like that.
I'm not going to give up.
Because if you're a dose, you have the right to chance your arm.
You do.
You have the right to chance your arm in a conversation.
I'm not going to sacrifice
Some doses can end up in great crack.
That's the thing, so...
It's the hope of a dose.
That's the hope of a dose. But I'm not going to sacrifice the pleasure of a quiet pint alone.
No.
Because of some doses that ruin it for everyone. You'll have that in everything in life.
You will.
You will. So fuck, this is just...
And that's kind of why you go to a pub for the unpredictability.
You do.
We could all, if you're in a house with your friend, you could sit drinking a bottle of wine or a few cans. Yeah. And it's grand.
It's fine.
Nice chats.
Yeah.
However, it's the unpredictable nature of a pub, Justine.
It's just, you don't
Anything can happen.
I love it.
You could see a couple having a big row.
Yeah.
You could meet a dose who could be shite crack or amazing crack. Yeah. You might see somebody famous like Niall Horan.
You might. And he could be a dose.
He could be a fucking dose. He could be an absolute dose.
I was there now, God, what was I? On day 3, I'd say, with this fella. And we went to the pub. And it was going really well. And all is well. And this woman, it was so funny. Like, she just came over. She's like, sorry, can I just say, like, you look like a perfect couple.
Oh, wow.
I was like, yeah, how much do I pay you for fucking saying that? Get that into his head. Let's get him on this train of thought. But had the date not been going well, or had that been a first date, that could have ended in disaster. Now, thankfully, it came at the right time, and we were both kind of...
She's like, oh my God.
But I was like, but the brazenness of her to say it, like, she didn't know.
Could have been brother and sister.
We could have been brother and sister, or it could have been a first date, but clearly we were giving off a vibe of these two are well matched for a long time.
These guys are hitting it off.
These two have been together years.
Yeah.
I was like, interesting move. And then she was sitting opposite us. Like, she wasn't trying to talk to us after that. But I was like, how do we just go back to what we were talking about?
Too much then.
Yeah. But I love that. I love the unpredictability of it.
Lovely stuff.
I saw a news story, right? And this is fucking insane, Kevin, all right, in my opinion. But I want to know your thoughts on it because I was asking my friends and I've gotten a wide range of answers that I am confused.
Okay.
So this is a genuine news story. A man took to Reddit to discuss it. His wife is terminally ill. She's been given 9 months to live.
Right.
And her dying wish that she asked her husband was, could she have sex with her ex one more time? Because she said they just physically were better matched.
Wow.
Now, there's a lot of different ways I look at this and think it's horrifying. The fact that she asked her husband this, knowing, how do you think this man is going to react? Also, you think this man, after saying this, is going to look after you for the next 9 months? No. Good luck. I'd
As
be
you're
out
basking
the
in
door.
your post-coital glow.
You want this man?
Oh, fuck me, man. That was class. Jeez, unreal. He just knew. It's like he knew every part of my body. Anyway, what time is the chemo tomorrow? You'll drive me down there. Yeah, because I'm not fucking fit to walk. I am in bits.
What
in bits, lad.
World did you think that was? If she wanted it that badly, right? My logic would be, don't fucking tell him. Just go do it. If that's your dying wish. Okay, secondly, I don't think you two should have gotten married. What do I know? But I'm like.
Also, I would check also with the ex first of all.
See, this is the other area that I want to get into.
What would happen if you were like, if your husband says, yeah, okay, I'll never look at you the same way again.
Yeah.
You've completely recontextualized how I
and
see
I
your
have
relationship.
You're dead in 9 months, but I have to live the rest of my life knowing this. And knowing my wife's dying wish.
No wasted my life.
Yep. The other thing, exactly that, the ex.
And he's like, no, I wouldn't be into that.
So here's the question that I was asking my friends. If an ex of yours came to you and said, my dying wish is actually to ride you one last time, I would say no in a fucking heartbeat for multiple reasons. One, there's probably a vast majority scenario here that they dumped me, and I'm like, no. You gotta live.
You don't get to just come back and hit this.
Just because you're dying, you gotta live and die knowing you gave this up.
Yeah.
That would be number one. Number two, I have to encounter...
I hope you have unfinished business as a ghost and you haunt me.
Do it. Number two, The
only way you're going to get back inside me is if you're a ghost. I did say that to somebody.
So, number 2, you have to then, say you said yes and you did it. You have to see their wife or husband for the remainder of your life, knowing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, why? And also,
Do they come to the funeral? Do they cry?
I don't. Some of my friends were saying I do it. I'm like, it's their dying wish. I'm like, are you mental?
Just because it's somebody's dying wish
That's
doesn't mean like you have to do it.
You could die tomorrow. Like, there's
My
no
dying wish to kill somebody. All right, I better do
fuck
it.
it. Yeah, kill me. So go on.
No, that's too much. That's way too much. Come on.
What
do a better
an
dying wish.
insane request.
What was she dying of?
Don't know. But what an insane request. And the fact that clearly she married this guy, knowing her whole life, the sex just ain't what it used to be.
Ah, man.
I
Sorry, champ. I miss Brad from college.
Like,
That's wild shit.
It's so, I cannot believe that. And the poor man was on the internet asking, like, guys, I don't
Am
really.
I the asshole?
No, he was like, I don't know what to do. Like, do I, it's really killing me and I want to make her happy, but it's really hurting me. I'm like,
Clearly
damn.
that's not working for anybody. Buy a really good vibrator and say, there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. That's so heartbreaking as a story.
Here's a Daniel Steele novel.
He has to live the rest of his life. I just think that is absolutely horrible. What a horrible thing to say to someone.
It does sound like just like a really good Tim Robinson sketch.
Yeah, that I can't believe it's real. Like, it has to be so insane. There's no way a real person asked that question to someone.
My friend Finn Keenan, who's a director, he found this old letter when he wrote it in 1998.
Okay.
So I don't know what age he was.
About 8, 9.
About that, I'd say. So he wrote a letter to the Spice Girls.
Amazing.
And he has a few questions.
Lovely.
Would you like to hear his lovely, lovely questions?
Yes.
For you is a letter I wrote to the Spice Girls in 1998, age 9. Spice Girls, if you're out there, you have the chance to bring an end to a lifelong search for answers. I will now recite in my 9-year-old voice.
Dear Spice Girls, I would like to ask you a few questions. 1. Who is the best mover in the group? 2. Which song do you like the most? 3. Has any of yous got a little brother or sister? 4. Has any of yous got any other jobs? 5. Are any of yous good at fighting?
They are some of the most adorable questions I've ever heard.
You got a little brother or sister.
I like how every question had the word "use."
Yeah.
Have any of yous got a little brother or sister?
Have you another job?
Have any of yous any other jobs?
Oh my God.
Well, I suppose maybe that's what gave Posh Spice the idea. Do you know what? We need to diversify our incomes here. I can't just be relying on this pop group.
Yeah.
I need to be making my own money. So maybe she got the idea from my friend Finn when he was 9.
And what was that idea? Marry David Beckham?
No, she has clothing lines. She's got
she's makeup too.
Makeup. She's got all kinds of shit going on. What have you going on?
What have I got going on? A big issue with this pub fucking solo drinker act.
You think Posh Spice at home worried about fucking solo drinking pub rules in Manchester?
Yeah, well, look, we both are doing our own little thing in our own little way, me and Posh.
I think they should write back to him.
Oh, totally. I think I wrote to Westlife when I was very young. I was always deeply saddened because a girl in my primary school had the same birthday as Shane Filan, July 5th, and I did not. And I was so deeply jealous of this girl.
What's your birthday?
My birthday is the 2nd of January, which is the most depressing day of the year to be born.
2nd January, famous birthdays.
I truly think it's the most depressing day of the year to be born, which makes sense as to how depressed I am as a person.
Do you want to know who is also January 2nd?
I believe I saw once that it's the girl from Wayne's World.
These are fucking terrible. They're all TikTok stars.
There's no one's born on that day. It's a bad day.
Dax Shepard.
Okay.
Okay.
A
lot of reality stars.
I think the woman from Wayne's World.
Yeah, Tia Carrere.
That's cool.
She's lit, yeah. She's 58. Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh, I think he has controversies.
Has he?
I think he was arrested for...
Oh, no, he wasn't, was he?
I think he was.
Don't be saying that.
Don't say that.
Don't be saying that about Cuba Gooding Jr.
Have you seen that video? It's amazing. It's it was that prank that was going around for a long time where people would be like, oh, did you see that celebrity's died? And they haven't, but their parent is clearly a big fan of the celebrity. But the girl from Dublin is like telling her mum, Mum, Snoop Dogg dead at 57. I've never seen a mother react in such a way. She comes running out the hall going, don't say that. I was only listening to him yesterday. I'm like, I've never seen a mother such a huge Snoop Dogg fan. It's amazing.
The 57th Emperor of Japan was born
Okay.
on Japan on the
Second.
second.
Here's the thing. If I was born January 1st, you'd be laughing because you do the countdown every year and everyone's counting down to your birthday.
Happy birthday, Justine.
Class.
Yeah,
Second
is a pain
no
in the
one has
hole.
money anymore.
No, nobody wants to go out.
They're hungover and they're all starting their New Year's resolution and sticking strong with it because it's only day 2.
Yeah.
You're fucked. It's atrocious.
Why don't you change your birthday?
I should. I thought I'd have like I never had a 30th and I always regret it. But I wanted to have like a summer 30th. But then I never did that either. But I'd love to have a summer party.
People change loads of shit. What's wrong with just changing your birthday? It's like, this is my birthday now.
Yeah.
July 4th.
Second.
I
just keep the 2nd.
There you
Then that'd be my half birthday. No, June 2nd would be my half birthday.
Don't pick April 4th.
Why is that yours?
Hitler's.
Oh fuck.
There's recent studies come out about Hitler actually. They did a DNA. They had Hitler DNA.
Well, I'll tell you something now. I was watching the DJ Carey. There's a new documentary I was watching last
God,
night.
he's not
I'm
involved
obsessed.
in that, is he?
No, but here's the thing. There was a quote in it. Again, these Kilkenny people are just so deep into the hurling. Here's an amazing quote first off, and I'll tell you the quote I was going to say. There's a man interviewed in it, and he's just a big, huge hurling fan, and he says, like the thing about Kilkenny is, if Mother Teresa had been born in Kilkenny, and if she didn't make the camogie team, Kilkenny wouldn't have any time for her.
Okay, so there's a lot to unpack there. So he's saying that if Mother Teresa was born in Kilkenny, not Calcutta,
Yeah.
but she refused to play camogie.
Yeah. She didn't make the camogie team.
Didn't matter all the charity work she did for the children of Kilkenny.
No. Kilkenny would
just
have
have
no
time
time
for
for
her. Who's that fucking that? Who's that Mother Teresa bitch coming in here? I think she's too good for the camogie team.
And he's like, do you know what I mean? I'm like, no one knows what you mean, but I love what you.
I love your
work.
I love your work.
Yes, really. But the second quote that I was going to reference is when you're
If
talking
Hitler played for Kilkenny, everyone in Kilkenny would think Hitler's a great lad.
So here's the thing. There was a guy at the end talking about DJ saying, there's an old proverb that says, don't judge a man by his most wrong mistake. And I just instantly thought, but what about Hitler?
I think you should.
I think you
judge
can.
should.
I think you should judge people by...
Jimmy Savile did a lot of good charity work. Don't judge a man by the worst thing he's done. Judge him by the best things he's done.
I don't think it's that. I think maybe he was... maybe there's more to that quote, and I believe the rest of that quote would be not don't judge him by his worst fucking mistake, but how does he deal with it? Does he take...
Yes.
Does he take
Does he
responsibility?
get back up on the horse?
Does he have his redemption because he's changed and wants to change? I think that's where you need to study someone.
Yeah.
Because instantly when he said it, I was like, yeah, but Hitler though. Like, can we...
Well, come on. You can't compare the eradication of entire race of people to swindling a couple of celebs out of money by sticking an iPhone charger up their nostril.
No, of course not. But I just thought when he used that as a quote, I was like, I don't know a lot of people that would go by it.
Well, recently there was some findings on DNA analysis of Adolf Hitler, notorious bad boy.
Oh.
Notorious bad boy Adolf Hitler. He had a hidden genetic disorder that likely would have hindered the development of his sexual organs. So they reckon Hitler had a micropenis.
Okay.
Is on a Channel 4 doc. Hitler's DNA, blueprint of a dictator. Debunked the idea that he had any Jewish ancestry. Micro-dictator, that's good. Should have called it that. He probably had one or more neurodivergent or mental health conditions.
Right, okay.
And you know what? He never banged on about it. You never saw him going on the Late Late Show looking for sympathy. Well, when I learned I was neurodivergent, I was like, actually felt seen. I'm so much happier. I'm a lot more efficient. So yeah, there was they had a sample of a blood-stained cloth that the U.S. Army colonel had cut from the sofa where Hitler took his own life in 1945. Fair play to that soldier for making that. He was like, I'm gonna nick a bit of Hitler's blood. Hope he wasn't trying to clone him.
That's now you'd be worried.
That'd be the worst if, like, Mr. President, the worst thing has happened. We were trying to study Hitler, we accidentally clone him, and he's loose.
Yeah, Jurassic Park, like.
We accidentally let 20 Hitlers, and they're all over the place, running around nude.
Oh, good Jesus!
But
You'll spot them though. He's the micro penis.
Is there a correlation between incredibly mean men and incredibly small penises? And also, to push this further, is there a correlation between incredibly mean women and incredibly big boobs?
Okay, well, I don't have that. So
look at Sydney Sweeney. She seemed very, very apathetic when it came to like defending
big boobs.
No, when she was asked about, is your ad?
Oh yes,
is your ad basically promoting white supremacy? And she's just like, I couldn't be arsed even fucking talking to you.
Yeah.
If she had smaller boobs and if Hitler had a bigger cock, would we live in a better world?
It's a great question. It's a great question. I think a lot of men and women are just... Yeah, I mean, definitely people are affected by what they think norms and standards are. And if you're not that... I don't think it leads to... I think it leads to a lot of insecure men and insecure women. I'm not angry because I don't have big boobs. I'm just insecure. It would make me less confident and less likely to be angry or involved in the world. So, but everyone's different. So maybe some people take it out in angry ways.
I like you answer that question very seriously. I know there's probably loads of men out there with little willies who are lovely men.
Yeah.
And women out there with big boobs who are lovely women.
Of course. Yeah.
Last thing I want to do is tar everyone.
No, you wouldn't.
Willy boob brush.
No. I just wish I'd gotten a few more strokes of it. That's all. Of that brush.
Jesus, I don't know what you said. I forgot to mention we got some free t-shirts sent in.
Yes, from Gonstro.
Gonstro, I'm wearing one right now. It's, what does it say?
McCarthy Car Wash and Childcare, and there's an adorable picture of a baby washing a car on the back.
Yeah, the cutest little car wash
in Ireland.
In all of Galway or something like that.
It's amazing.
So thank you very much.
Yes, and I got a lovely Listen to More Joe Dolan t-shirt, which is iconic.
What's the name of the company again?
Gonstro.
Thank you, Gonstro.
No stress, I believe.
No stress, lad.
I hope so.
You can find them out on Instagram. Gon STRO father.
There you go.
Fair play to them.
I was watching an ad came on the telly last night. I just find it so funny for the Late Late Toy Show. They have. It's actually not even for the Late Late Toy Show.
He's in space.
It's for it's not that ad. It's an ad about the Toy Show Appeal. They're doing a show on Sunday about all the funds that's raised, which is amazing. But it's so interesting that they have removed any image of Ryan Tuberty. Like there's a bit where they use his voice, they will not show his face on, like he's talking to one of the children and it's just his voiceover. I'm like,
of course.
Boys.
So they have to use footage to show this is what we've done before.
Yeah, and this is like,
but we will never mention his name again.
No, I was like, lad, like because there's a gorgeous interview of him with one of the children talking about like, because of you we set up this fund, and they've just completely removed him, and it's...
Now, do you think it's a case that we would have... No, they own the footage, so it's not like you'd have to pay him for the use of his image.
No.
It's
and
just like we're
in...
scrubbing him clear, Jimmy
yeah.
Savile from old episodes of Top of the Pops.
No, that's what it felt like. I was like, they're doing him real dirty now. Because then they cut to Patrick Keelty then. I'm like, okay, because I was like, maybe they just want to focus on the kids and they don't want to show the presenters. Cool. But then the next shot is Patrick Keelty. I was like, okay, no, that's not what's happening here.
No, yeah,
and Tuberty had great years. I mean, I know people are divided on all that happened, but like, you can't cut him out.
Can't cut him out from history.
You can't.
No. You wouldn't do that to a pope.
You'd never do it.
Like, this is the new pope. No. Death to the old pope.
They're all irrelevant.
Yeah.
No.
No, it seems a bit silly.
It was-
Like even I was watching a program, you know that show Keys to Your Life,
Yes.
where it's Brendan Courtney, isn't it?
Mm.
Brendan Courtney spends time with a celebrity looking at their old houses that they grew up in,
Yeah.
memories and stories. And he was in London, and there was a lady from UTV, and she was doing a book thing, and there was a couple of Irish celebrities there, and they interviewed a couple of them.
Mm.
And Tuberty, I could see Tuberty in the background.
Oh.
And I was like, there's Tuberty there at the event, and they never interviewed him. Or maybe he said no.
Maybe.
But it is weird. They're kind of erasing them out of history.
I don't like
like
that.
People who pissed off Stalin.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't. I was like, and he
The
did
man has a
such
place in history.
He fucking does. And he was brilliant with the kids. And part of that whole campaign, like it started while he was in the host role
Yes.
of the toy show. So I'm like, I don't agree with that now.
No. Release the Tuberty
Release the file.
Release the file. Release the Tuberty files. The public need to see his face again.
Lovely stuff.
Well, as we said, tickets now on sale to Lovely Show live, podcast recording. We have some very special guests. Santa Claus
Yes.
is going to be making an appearance. Cormac the Keyboard King is going to be leading a sing-song. May even have Pass the Parcel.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to be great crack and full of Christmas cheer.
Totally. Get you in the spirit. And it's at the right time. We're not doing it too early, none of this nonsense. It's right bang in the middle of December.
Yes.
You're allowed. You're meant to be getting
You're
in the
meant to be getting
mood.
into the Christmas spirit. And we're going to be spreading spirit on cheer all over the place.
Spreading it all over you.
And we're dripping in the spirit. Tickets available at eventbrite.com. We'll see you later, home jobbers.
Good luck.
Wonderful, aren't they? So talented. They'd make you sick.
This show is part of the HeadStuff Podcast Network, a hub for the creative and the curious. Shows are produced in association with HeadStuff and the Podcast Studios Dublin. Find out more or become a member at headstuffpodcasts.com.
Wow, that was a great episode. Get even more on HeadStuff Plus. Bonus and ad-free listening now 15% off our annual plan with the code Black Friday. Join at headstuffpodcast.com before November 30th.